Welcome you all, my dear learners. I am Mrs. M. Suguna, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science from St.Josephs College of Arts and Science for Women, Ozu. Now we are here to discuss about the subject Information Technology in Business. In particular, we are going to discuss about the network topology. So what is network? Network is a group of two or more computer systems linked together. Telecommunications is the sending of information in any form from one place to another using electronic or light emitting media. And data communication is the transmitting and receiving of data over communication links between one or more computer systems and a variety of I/O terminals. Let us now discuss about the components of communication networks. A communication network is any arrangement where a sender transmits a message to a receiver over a channel consisting of some type of medium. First comes the component terminals. Terminals include video display terminals and other end-user workstations. Any I/O device that uses a network to transmit or receive data in a terminal. Example, microcomputer, telephone, fax machine, etc. And second component is telecommunication processors. These are devices which support data transmission and reception between terminals and computers. These devices are modems, multiplexers, front-end processors which control and support functions in a network. Example, which convert digital to analog and back and code and decode data. See here, these are the components of communication network. As we can see in diagram, there will be end user terminal, first component, and second component telecommunication processors, and other components we are going to discuss are in diagram. Telecommunication channels and media, and other one is computer and telecommunication software. Let us see the third component, telecommunication channels and media. The media over which data are transmitted and received are called telecommunication channels. They use combination of media such as copper wires, coaxial cable, fiber optic cables, microwave systems, and communication satellites to interconnect the other components of a computer. And next component is computer. Network interconnects computers of all sizes and types so that they can carry out information processing. Example, mainframes serve as host computer for a large organization's network. And next component is telecommunication software. It consists of programs that reside in host computer systems, communication control computers, and end user computers. These controls the telecommunication activities of the computer system and manage the functions of a network. So next we are going to discuss about the network topology. The network topology is the geometric arrangement of the computers in a network. So common topologies include star, ring, bus, and tree. The first topology is star topology, frequently used to connect one or more small computers and peripheral devices to a large host computer or CPU. Many organizations use star network in a time-sharing system in which several users are able to share a central processor. In a time-sharing setup, each terminal receives a fixed amount of the central CPU's time called time slice. Star network is frequently used in a LAN, that is local area network, to connect several microcomputers to a central unit that works as a communication controller. Another common use is as a LAN to connect several microcomputers to a mainframe computer that allows access to an organization's database. Access and control of star networks is maintained by a polling system. Polling means that the central computer or communication controller polls and asks each device if it has a message to send and then allows each in a turn to transmit data. See here, this is the example of star topology where the hub is present in middle and it is connected to all computers in a star format. So advantages of star topology is easy to install and wire, no disturbance to the network when connecting or removing devices, easy to detect faults and to remove parts. Coming to the disadvantages, it requires more cable length than a linear topology. If the hub or concentrator fails, nodes attached are disabled. More expensive than linear bus topologies because of the cost of the hub or concentrator. Next, we are going to see about ring topology. It is a LAN whose topology is a ring, can be simple as a circle or point-to-point connections of computers at dispersed locations with no central host or communication controller. Messages travel around the ring with each node reading those messages addressed to it. Access and control of ring networks are maintained by a token passing system. IBM's token ring network is designed to link all the types of computers together. See in diagram, this is the ring topology which connects the computers in format of a circle. And next we are going to see about the advantages and disadvantages of ring topology. First, the advantages are growth of system has minimal impact on performance. All stations have equal access. And disadvantages are it is most expensive one and failure of one computer may impact others. It is also complex. The third topology is bus topology. They are similar to ring networks except that the ends are not connected. All communications are carried on a common cable or bus are available to each device on the network. Access and control of bus networks are maintained by the method called contention. If a line is unused, a terminal or device can transmit its message at will. But if two or more terminals initiate to transmit messages simultaneously, they must stop and transmit again at different intervals. This is the diagram of bus topology where there is a line in middle and systems are connected to it. The advantages of bus topology are it is easy to connect and it requires less cable length. Coming to the disadvantages, entire network shut down if there is a break in the main cable. Terminators are required at both ends of the backbone cable. Difficult to identify the problem if the entire network shuts down. And next comes the topology, tree topology. A tree topology combines characteristics of linear bus and star topologies. It consists of groups of star configured workstations connected to a linear bus backbone cable as shown below. In coming diagram, tree topologies allow for the expansion of an existing network and enable organizations to configure a network to meet its needs. See in diagram, as I told you, the workstations are connected in the format of tree topology. See here, the hubs are available there for connecting and also it includes both what? Bus topology. In middle we have a line that is a cable and it is also a format combination of star topology also. So tree topology is nothing but the combination of bus topology and star topology. The advantages of tree topology are point-to-point wiring and it is supported by several hardware and software vendors. Coming to the disadvantages, overall length of each segment is limited by the type of cabling used. If the backbone line breaks, the entire segment goes down. More difficult to configure and wire than other topologies. And next we are going to enter into the question session. Here are two questions for you to answer. So be ready to answer the questions. Give your answers in comment box by specifying the question number. So the first question is, a computer network permits sharing of resources, information, both A and B or none of these. So give your answer as 1, specifying the particular answer. And the second question is, gas topology is a collection of point-to-point links that may form a circle. So give your answer in the comment box. Thank you all, my dear learners. Let us see in next video. Thank you once again.